Hey guys, so today I decided to do a summer foundation routine for you because I want to do video and think I got my summer foundation routine down pat. And what I think you'll also love about this summer foundation routine is that everything that I'm using today is drugstore. So nothing here is high-end at all. It's all drugstore, NYC, Marcel, etc. All stuff that you can get a great summer foundation routine at a really affordable price. So the foundation that I use is this. It's the Marcel Tinted Moisturizer, Sheer Tint Fluid Moisturizer in cream beige. It's for all skin types, it says right here. And it's hypoallergenic. You get 1.6 ounces, which is more than a regular foundation, and this stuff will last me the entire summer. I will generally have more left over actually for next summer. So I just take a little bit and I put it on my fingers. And I put it between my fingers and I just start to dot it on my face. I feel like it helps me get a more coverage if I dot it on my face first. I don't really know why, I just feel that way. I don't put much on my forehead because my forehead doesn't really need a lot of coverage. I use my e.l.f. Studio powder brush to blend this all in. Everyone raved about this brush, so I got it and I was super excited about it, but like, I honestly don't think it lives up to the hype when it comes to regular foundation, but that might be because I use the Dream Mousse foundation, so it's more of a moussey consistency and it might be better for liquid. But I do love it for my tinted moisturizer. This brush is great for it. So once I have it all dotted on my face, I just blend in circular motions and I make sure that I get everywhere on my face. Make sure I get my eyelids, under my eyes. And of course, blend into the ears and down the neck. I always start with less when I put this on because I feel like you don't need a lot because it, like a moisturizer, it blends itself out really well and covers a wide area. Also, let me know if you like the lighting. I'm just sitting on my floor in front of my window because my makeup mirror is like off in the corner and gives me kind of like an orange lighting, which I really don't like. And so that looks pretty decent, but I'm just going to take a little bit more on my finger and it's kind of just this much. And I'm just going to dot it in places that I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. I always have hyperpigmentation right along my jawline, and I'll put a little bit extra on my nose. Again, just blend that in.
Around my nose because that's where girls are always more hormonally red. And of course down.
Now, the Marcel tinted moisturizers are much more of a yellow undertone, and I'm a pink undertone, so they kind of give you that bronzy look. And of course they give you a nice glow. That looks about done. So, of course, next I'm going to use concealer. I use the Maybelline Age Rewind Duo Concealer on one end and highlighter on the other end. I'm running out of the concealer, so I kind of got to swirl it around in there a little bit. And I just dot it on any places that I feel like I have any blemishes or red spots, and of course under my eyes. Oh. And then I don't rub it, I pat it, so I just kind of it's just kind of like you're dotting it on your skin to rub it in. Now, I had a little bit too much near my lip, but that's okay. You just pat, pat, pat. And like this concealer also has a yellow undertone, so it works well with this foundation, or tinted moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. And then I just pat under my eye. Really, it looks like I'm rubbing, but I'm not, I'm patting. And then I do rub at the end, kind of. I just make sure I get it on my eyelid and up my brow bone, just so that I have a really, really even coverage. So now my canvas is done, and what I do is I use the highlighter on the other end. This is a great highlighter. It's so cheap. I mean, this is the whole reason I bought this concealer, was because I'm like, it comes with a highlighter, that's awesome. Just put it on my cheekbones. Oh, a little bit too much on that side, but that's okay. I'll just dot it. Put it over here. You just kind of blend it in. As you can see, I really like using cream products in the summer. I'm also using a cream blush. So you want to make sure that you don't put any powder on your face until all of your cream products are applied. It happens to me sometimes that I'll powder my face and then be like, oh, I wanted to use my cream blush and now I can't. I'm very forgetful sometimes, first thing in the morning. So I'm going to be using my NYC Blushable Cream Stick, which I love. This is in Plaza Pink, and all I do is smile and put it on the apples of my cheek, about 3 dots. So it looks like that, which looks super cute. I should just leave it like this, really. And then I just kind of blend it back into my hairline and on my cheeks for a nice, really beautiful, flushed pink. It's more of like a peachy pink, but I totally love it. Just gives you this really, really cute glow. What I do next is I use my Marcel face powder, which is a translucent powder. It's huge. You get so much product on this. You get 2.4 ounces, which is 70 grams. Like, this will last me forever. And I just open the lid, and as you can see, there's some powder in the top, but that's way too much for my face. So what I do is just close the lid and tap it off. You probably saw some powder fly into the air. So now there's just that much. Put that powder back down. Take a big fluffy brush. This is from a Sephora set. Just a Sephora powder brush, and you just kind of swipe your brush into the lid. And I do my forehead, my nose, my eyes, and my jawline, because my cheeks have already been covered, so I don't really have any reason to cover them again. Make sure I blend it down my jaw, behind my ears, all that good stuff. So what I do sometimes is I like to set my cream blush. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I do. So I use the e.l.f. Studio Duo, Blushed Bronze Duo, which has the... So I take the blush and I just pat my brush in it so lightly and just place it on my cheeks. And that is all you even need. You don't even need a lot. Like, it's... The color's already there. This is just kind of to set the color and amplify it a little bit more if you're... I don't know if you're going out or something. So then I take the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. It looks like this. It's the one that I did the tutorial with for an eyeshadow look. And I just swipe my brush through it, and I do the 3E technique. Tap it off, 3E. Make sure you blend it down your neck. So next what I do is I take the e.l.f. Lash and Brow Gel. You just brush it through your brows. I mean, my biggest problem is that I have these hairs at the front here that kind of stick up. I try to brush them to the side, but like, they just won't go. I kind of give up eventually. And I take my my eyelash curler. This is from e.l.f. and I just curl my eyelashes. Now, the eyelashes on this eye are not as curly as my other eyelashes, so I curl them a lot more than I curl my other eyelashes. Like, my face is just not down with symmetry. So I try to curl them so they're as even as possible. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara. This is in Classic Black. I love this mascara. It is so awesome. And I just wiggle it through my lashes to give them volume and make them as black can be. And I don't dip it in a second time for my other lashes, because not only are they longer, but they're also thicker, so I don't want to add more mascara to one side than the other. And I honestly don't think you really need to double dip. Yeah, double dip, I said it. Now for my lips, what I've discovered that I'm in love with is this. It is the Soft Lips Tinted Lip Balm with SPF. This is in the color Sweet Rose. It's so beautiful. As you can see, it's gorgeous, like pink color. Oh my god, I love it so much. See, the problem with these is that you push them up and they won't go back down. You just gotta push them down a little bit. That's... I mean, it's not really pigmented at all, but it definitely does deposit a lot of color for a tinted lip balm. Final step is liquid liner. I use the L'Oreal Carbon Black Liner Intense, which everyone's raving about, because I'm such a noob when it comes to liquid eyeliner that I need this. It's really long wearing and it won't fade, but if you mess up right away, you can rub it right off and it won't mess up your whole eye look. But yeah, that's my summer foundation routine. It's really simple. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup in the summer. I really like cream products, and I really don't wear eyeshadow in the summer. A tinted moisturizer and a cream blush really is all you need. Thanks for watching.